Hey guys, what's up? I'm so happy. I'm in a great mood. Can anyone guess why? Why am I in a great mood? Why is Donte in a great mood? Because the Broncos beat the Packers. Ow! So happy because everyone in the country had the Packers winning. And most of all of the sports analysts had the Packers beating the Broncos. But guess what? The Broncos beat the Packers, not only beat them, they pummeled them and gave them an ass kicking. And that's a quote from Coach Mike McCarthy. Coach of the Packers said in the press conference, yeah, I haven't had my ass kicked like that in a long time. That was like a big spoonful of humble pie. Hey, normally I don't mind the Packers. I like them. The only team I don't like are the Patriots. But it's just like I love being the underdog. I mean, they had the Broncos losing at home, and the Broncos won 29-10. I mean, we held Rodgers to like 79 yards. That hasn't happened ever in his career. And that's attributed to Chris Harris and Aqib Talib and Bradley Roby, our shutdown quarterbacks. It's called the no-fly zone for a reason. No-fly zone, no-fly zone. So hats off to our defense. Our defense is legit. And not only that, defenses win championships. So I'm so happy. Both teams were 6-0 coming into the game, and now the Broncos are 7-0. But we got to stay humble. Doesn't mean that we're the best team ever. We're number 2 in the NFL rankings now. But, look at you. We got to stay healthy. We got to be humble. We got to stick to the goal and work hard. But I'm really excited. And we also just traded 2 6th-round picks to the 49ers for Vernon Davis, a 2-time Pro Bowl tight end. So now we got another weapon. So now Kubiak can run his 3 tight end packages, and it gives Peyton another weapon. So I'm so happy about that. This is all awesome. I just really want the Broncos to beat the Patriots. That's like my favorite dream that I have. But also, I would just love for the Broncos to win the Super Bowl and let Peyton go out on top, with the Super Bowl, and I'll be happy. Anyways, it was awesome. My predictions last week were really good too. I was 10 for 14. And we'll go over this week's predictions in a second. And so that was, I'm getting really good. In fact, my stepdad now emailed me his predictions. It's so funny. But I think I'm a little better than him, though. Ha 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 ha. So, yay! You guys tell me what your predictions are. I'm kind of averaging 10 for 14. I really want to be 14 for 14. So, knock on wood. Hopefully that happens. And so there was a lot of stuff going on around the NFL. Unfortunately, there were so many injuries Sunday. Oh, it was just heartbreaking. Steve Smith, the wide receiver who was going to retire this year, he tore his Achilles. Le'Veon Bell, oh, that's just gut-wrenching. He's the starter and one of the best running backs in the league, or the best running back, arguably. He tore his ACL, so he's out for the season. Oh, God, all these big stars went down this weekend. So you guys, wishing you the best, speedy recovery. Oh, it's just awful. And then the other thing is they fired the Titans coach. I don't know how I don't know how I feel about that. But anyways, he got fired. The offensive coordinator of the Colts got fired. And then they benched Kaepernick. And if you've been watching the show, you know that First Down with Donte believes in Kaepernick. Because you have to remember that Kaepernick, RG3, Johnny Manziel all came out of a kind of offense zone read system. They didn't come out, they weren't pocket passers. So to learn that, it takes a lot of time. It's like relearning your brain. And yes, Kaepernick has made some mistakes and there's been some receivers open. I've seen the tape. But the dude is flustered. The environment isn't healthy over there in the 49ers. The coaching staff is bad. The offseason was tumultuous. There was a lot of stuff going on. And you know what? I think Kaepernick would be better at some other team. I think he should go to a team where he's behind a really great starting quarterback and he learns from that quarterback. And then he'll become a star. I mean, Kaepernick has all the skills. He's athletic. He has a great arm. He's smart. He just needs to be coached well. When Jim Harbaugh was the coach, they went to the Super Bowl. Now Jim Harbaugh coaches U of M football team, has turned that freaking organization around. I'm telling you, coaching matters a lot. You have to be cultivated correctly. You have to be groomed and cultivated. There's some great coaches. I mean, that's why coaching is so important. So anyways, Cap, we keep your head up, keep your chin up. You know, you're the backup quarterback that they're having play on Sunday. I mean, that's a joke. I mean, like, he's not better than Kaepernick, please. Kaepernick just needs to have time and get some training. So, chin up, dude. Anyways, let's go over First Down with Donte's Week 9 predictions. Yes, I can't sing, I can't dance. You guys all know this. Okay, so Thursday night game, Browns at Bengals. Bengals are 7-0, one of 4 teams. I'm going with the Bengals, even though the Browns are playing well. Okay, this is a big game. Packers at Panthers. Now, Panthers are 7-0. Packers are just 6-1. And I'm going with the Panthers. I think the Packers are favored to win, but I'm going with the Panthers because, one, it's at home in North Carolina. It's at the Panther Stadium. And 2, Cam is the man. He's Superman. He's on fire. And also, I think if you now watch the tape of the Green Bay and Broncos game, I think the Broncos kind of exposed how you can shut down Aaron Rodgers. So I think other teams are going to watch that. Just like how teams learn how to shut down Manning over the years when the Seahawks shut us down in the Super Bowl. Well, now people can't really shut them down that much because the offense is all new and it's Kubiak's offense, and even Peyton's still learning it. So you can't figure out something that they haven't completely have figured out. So I'm going with the Panthers. Redskins at Patriots, Patriots. Titans at Saints. Well, you know, I love the Titans, but I'm going with the Saints. Drew Brees, and it's at home in New Orleans. Drew Brees is awesome. Dolphins at Bills. Well, this is going to be a big game because it can go either way, but the Bills just came off a bye week, and I think they're resting and healthy. Oh, God, it could go either way, but I'm going to go with the home team. I'm going with Bills. Saints at Vikings, same thing. Both great teams, but I'm going with the home team. I'm going with Vikings. Jaguars at Jets. Jets are the awesome, and they have my favorite player, Brandon Marshall, wide receiver, number 15. We here at First Down with Donte love Brandon Marshall, and he knows why. Raiders at Steelers, another great game. Oh, God, I don't know. I mean, Raiders are so good. The Steelers just lost Le'Veon Bell. Oh, my God. You know what? I'm going to say this is an upset. I'm going to go with the Raiders. I was going to go with the Steelers, but I'm going with the Raiders. Giants at Buccaneers, Giants. Falcons at 49ers, Falcons. Broncos at Colts, not going to be an easy win, but I'm going with the Broncos. Eagles at Cowboys. Oh, that's a Sunday night game. That's going to be a big game. If Cowboys had the Tony Romo, I'd go with Tony Romo, but I'm going with the Eagles. And then, why can't I need to find the Monday night game are the Bears at San Diego. The Bears and Chargers. Now, I think they're kind of both about the same. But the Chargers just lost one of their wide receivers to like a kidney laceration thing, so he's out for the season. You know, I'm going to go with the Bears. Only because their coach, Fox, I'm a big fan of, and coach, I just going with the Bears. I could go either way, but I'm going with the Bears. So those are my predictions. Let me know how you guys are doing. I'll see you guys. So it's our Unsung Hero of the Week time, and this is such a sad story, but it's so inspirational too. K'Wan Alexander is a defensive guy on the Buccaneers, and his brother got shot and killed. His younger brother, who's 17, got shot and killed 48 hours before K'Wan had to play. And Coach Levy left it up to K'Wan to play or not, but K'Wan gutted it out and decided to dedicate the game to his brother and played just 48 hours after his little brother died. It's just so sad. And K'Wan did awesome. He did 11 tackles, an interception, and a fumble recovery. This guy showed his heart on the field. They beat the Falcons. His whole team rallied around him after the game, and one of the guys in the Buccaneers gave him the game ball and just said how much respect he has for him, and he just started crying in his hands, K'Wan did. Oh, And by the way, real men cry. So don't ever think that crying makes you weak. Crying is actually a strength. And men that have emotions and show it are real men. So we here at First Down love real men only. Real men only need to apply to watch. So K1, you are our unsung hero of the week. You just showed heart. You showed guts. You showed dedication to your brothers on the team. You didn't let them down. And by the way, you didn't let down your brother either, because your brother would have wanted you to play. So sending prayers and light and love towards your family. And also, you guys, remember, to make the world a better place, we spread kindness. And by spreading kindness, you do one act of kindness a day to make the world a better place. So make sure you do it. Love you guys, and I'll see you next week. And oh, by the way, it's November, the beginning of November, and it's my birthday month. So we be partying on the show. And I'm flying to Denver in 2 weeks to go to the Broncos Chiefs game. So we're going to be filming from there, and it's going to be awesome sauce. So, but my birthday's not till the end of the month on Thanksgiving weekend. So don't worry. I'll let you guys know. Love you guys, and kisses.